And welcome back. So in this video, we're going to spend a few minutes and get our resources all set up. Again, as Lee said earlier, we'll need to get all of these together and put them up in a sticky or something inside the MMO classroom so that you guys can use the same textures if you so desire. But I'm just going to off screen, see, you guys can see I'm grabbing textures and deselecting the box since we already have that one over there, and I'm just going to pull these into our resources folder into the same UI resources folder, that is. And now let me go ahead and jump back up. And let's see. Now you're going to want icons, right, Lee?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get our icons folder. And since this icons folder already contains a resources folder in it, I'm just going to drag it straight over into textures, let it import all of these guys. Let's close our brushes up, and there's icons, and inside of here there are our different icons that we have.
Yep, and there's a couple of extra icons that we'll go back and do some cleanup in because I have a soft edge brush icon and I have a hard edge brush icon. And if you remember, we're still using the test pattern for those icons. So now that we have those icons here, we'll be able to go back and adjust these and replace the test pattern with our real hard edge and soft edge, and we'll take care of that. And then let's see if I go down through here. I've got my icons PDF, which we don't really need, so I'll delete it from here. That's my source file, which I use to draw all those really uberly awesome, icons. And this is another thing. It's like if you've got a preview and you know there's alpha, why does your preview not respect alpha?
You can turn that on though, can't you?
Well, I can toggle this on and off, which will show me just the alpha channel. But when I'm looking at the color, it doesn't show me the same thing, which is kind of weird. I haven't figured that one out.
And what does these guys do? Yay!
They hide stuff.
Yeah, I see. I have not played with it. I've been doing just coding stuff now forever.
See, this is the map level, so this is
I see
how you put stuff out. So that's kind of neat. But it's like on alpha channel, non-alpha channel, alpha channel. Okay, why can't you just show me everything?
I could have swore. I mean, it's been what 6-7 months since I've worked with anything inside of Unity. I could have swore that I was able to see things before on a background.
Yeah, you were seeing things before.
Oh, be quiet. All right, let's do what this video says. Setting up our resources.
Oh, it's not Bash JSON?
No.
All right.
I'm too awesome for that.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
All right. So, brush hard edge icon. All right. What are we going to do for these? Let's see. Pretty much anything that is an icon is going to get a point. Set the clamp. And this hard edge icon is the one that gets shown on the projector. So this one's going to be advanced. We do want bitmaps because this is being shown on the projector. We're going to use the border bitmaps. And our hard edge brush, I don't remember exactly what resolution that one is. So I'm going to leave 1024. Automatic compression we can leave on for now, because this is not being drawn on the screen. Brush icon ring is, if I check, yeah, this is old. We don't need this one. So I can delete that one. And we'll just turn these on to make sure. Yeah, that's my hard edge one. And then this one is my soft, which again is fine. We need point, clamp, advanced, border bitmaps, and apply. Actually, if I can get something where I can see it. Yeah, 1024. Okay, so I am right. I just wanted to see what resolutions those were. All right, now here's our brush stencil icon. We're not using this guy, so I can delete this. Here's our hard brush. This is a screen icon, so point, clamp. We're going to use advanced, no bitmaps, and this will be 64. Now this one is going to be a little bit different because this is a 48 by 48. It's a non-power of 2, and by default, advanced settings or the general settings are going to try to force this to match up with our nearest power of 2. We don't want that to happen because that's going to cause fuzziness in our image. We also don't want compression on it, and it does have alpha, so we're going to use RGB alpha 32. Go ahead and hit apply. And these are the settings pretty much for all of our icons from this part forward. So advanced, none, do not generate bitmaps, 64, and apply. Have I mentioned how nice it would be to be able to select a group of these?
No, that's a genius idea.
Just saying. Make sure I said that one right. I don't remember. Yeah, thought I missed that. It's too easy to miss settings when you keep doing this over and over and over again. But the good thing is it's not too hard to realize you've missed it, because once you start putting this onto your UIs, anyone that's looking fuzzy, you know you messed up the settings on.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I did spend a ton of time in Photoshop trying to make these really good icons for you guys. So,
Really? God,
yeah.
fail. I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow. Slap. Thank you.
I'm just kidding. You know we love you, Lee.
I mean, I did spend like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Something like that.
Yeah, maybe 15. Because I did have to export them and all. But, you know, I did, you know, ask if we could get Zach on that, but you said he was doing something useful. And that
We were recording Blender videos at the time.
Yeah, you were saying that, you know, wasting his talents on, you know, my little piddly needs.
Okay.
Well, I got to get back at you for the other comment.
What other comment?
I don't know. One of them.
Just make it up.
Take your pick.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, after the last several years, I'm sure there's something I owe you for.
Man, you know what sounds good right now? See, too bad you're not over here recording while we're doing this.
I don't think they serve margaritas at 6:30 in the morning.
No, but I would say, come on, let's head on over to Shoney's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the breakfast bar would be awesome right now.
Some steak and eggs and hash browns right now?
That's what I'm saying.
But now I'm hungry. Thanks a lot.
Sorry, but I am too.
And we've already established I can't make the kitchen run because it's going to wake the dog up, which is going to put an end to the recording.
Or the dog's life. I mean...
Well, no, I want to kill the dog over it, and you're too far away to do it. I'd just say, sorry, Jason, dog's up. I'm going to bed now.
I'd be like, come on, Lee, you can do this, man.
You've been doing that for the last 4 hours.
I know.
Come
People have no idea how hard I've been pushing you tonight.
Wow, that just didn't sound right.
That's just because of your messed up way of thinking. Pushing you to record all night long.
Well, you gotta think about it. It's like on though yesterday wasn't too bad, but you normally I wake up 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. I do R&D for the better part of the entire day, and then it gets to be about 10 o'clock at night. And you're like, you ready to record all night? It's like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's
Come
get
on,
right on that.
I had 3 hours of sleep. Keep clicking on stuff, by the way.
No, 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 no. I wanted to cover black and white because these ones are kind of special case ones.
Hmm.
They're kind of handy for everything. These are just little 8x8 textures that I create that are just solid black or solid white.
Hmm.
You don't have to mess with any of the settings because they're all one color, so you can leave all the defaults on, and it doesn't really matter. I just usually do the max 32. But these are really handy that if you want to fill any size texture or GUI element with all white or all black, you can pick one of these. And if you pick all white, the neat thing about that one is you can set the GUI color
Hmm.
to be any color you want. So it's a fast way to fill a GUI element or a GUI control with a solid color. So, and there's a lot of different things that they come in handy for throughout everything. So it's usually handy to have at least one texture in a resource folder called black and another one in a resource folder called white. And then you've always got them available anytime you need them for any purpose. So they're just little special case type guys. They're kind of nice to have. All right. Now back to clicking buttons.
No, I was just saying that, it's been such a great day. I only got 3 hours of sleep today, or yesterday, I guess now. But I woke up, it was early in the morning, which is unusual to wake up and feel so awake. Came in here and just had an awesome day jamming. We got the next round of Unity videos out the door, the free ones. We got a newsletter going out, and I got the new Windows 2008 Windows Server 2008 virtual machine running for Photon, and got all that stuff set up, and a ton of stuff that Angie needed me to do, and then going over the token system with Nelson. It's just a great day. And once all that got done, you were like, hey, let's record. It's like, all right. All right. Actually, you weren't that enthusiastic about it, but
Well, I figured you were kind of going to push for it, since how you kind of left me on standby for 2 nights in a row, and that at
those
2 o'clock in
darn
the
Blender
morning.
videos went
Yeah,
all night last night.
yeah, you're like going, dude, just hold on. They're only going to do a couple of videos, then we'll do our recording.
Yeah, but
2 o'clock in
apparently,
the morning, and it's like, oh no, they're still going. You
I
can
know.
go
At
to
least I
bed now.
told you to go to bed.
Well, I did manage to get time to just sit
Keep
around and
clicking
play
stuff. Keep
guitar.
keep clicking
I'm
stuff.
looking, I'm looking. Sculptor tool, we don't need this. Unless I want to cheat and copy all my settings, because
Oh.
this is my skin. I know you promised you were going to show how to do everything, so I'll delete it. But no, actually, I got up this morning and ran around a little bit. Then I got to go spend an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes in a dentist chair,
Ugh.
being tortured, bleeding out. It's like getting the lecture about how I need proper dental hygiene and that I should floss, even though I don't.
Lee, let's
What?
let's let's not talk about improper hygiene in a video.
Hey, I brush my teeth. I just don't floss. So,
Please
but
click faster.
no, I can't. But then the cool thing is, I did get to ride my bike for about an hour. That was fun.
Now, if you can just get the motorcycle to crank up, you'd be in great shape.
Well, I did get that one running again. It's the other one that I got to get fixed.
Yeah.
Well, it's so much not fixed as, charged the battery so the damn thing starts again.
Right.
And then once I get it started, then I got to get the new tire put on. I think the wife would appreciate that, because then I can finally get the tire that's been sitting in my hallway for the last 8 months finally out of there. But I want to get that bike back on the road. That's the dangerous one. That's the one I have entirely too much fun with. It's speed limit challenge. It's just a hard bike to keep under the speed limit. Not that I would ever go faster than the posted speed limit. It's just hard work to do it. All right, now we don't need this guy either. So that should take care of all of our little buttons. Everybody's enjoying me clicking buttons. Actually, anybody that has any sanity probably watched me do the first one, maybe the first two, and then moved on. And they're like getting to the end of the video going, okay, are they done yet?
Well, they got the fast forward button, so they're lucky.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that's all of them.
All right. Well, like you said a little earlier, we're going to know quickly once we start laying UI elements out onto the screen if something has not been properly set up.
Yep.
So with that, we'll go ahead and wrap this video up, and we'll see you guys in the next. Thanks a lot.